Welcome to the Crystal Mermaid Daily Stone for Thursday, August 10th, 2017. My name is Jessica. I am a mystic, intuitive lightworker, and holistic healer utilizing the elemental, energetic, and metaphysical properties of crystals, rocks, and gemstones to share intuitively guided messages of love and light with you every day. For today's Daily Stone, you may be wondering why we're sitting here in this dark light, and that is because I am featuring and was called to share with you the stone known as opal. Opal, specifically today's opal, is white and precious. This precious opal is from Africa, and this white opal is from just across the lake here in Nevada, Mineral County. This white opal came from this opalized tree, basically similar to a geode. Long time ago, some water came through, some hydrated silicon dioxide came through and filled in the inside of this tree bark. As you can see, the lines and striations of the bark, and then inside we have opal. History right there. And then when you cut that, it creates this beautiful, pure, solid white opal stone. This, on the other hand, is also a hydrated silica, but what happens is the more chatoyant, iridescent, and translucent sheen you see in the opal, the more water that there is trapped inside of that opal. This is basically a dehydrated opal, and that's why it is solid and white, versus this precious opal, which is jumping out of my hand, and the precious opal has more water still inside of it. So, opal can be found all over the world in many different colors, but the color variance is due to the structure inside of the stone and how well that stone has a form structure. This, in particular, the white, has more of a chaotic structure inside versus the precious, which has a very specific structure. And that specific structure also creates their color. Opal has a lot of legends around it. The Aborigines in Australia say that opal is a stone from the creator who came down on a rainbow, and anywhere he landed, opal was created. So there's all different colors. The Greeks say opal is the tears of Zeus, the tears of joy of Zeus, after he beat the Trojans in a war. The opal that you see here from the tree is natural opal, completely natural. Literally, we picked this up off the ground a few miles away, versus this block that I have here, which is a synthetic opal. And you can tell it's synthetic because there's a variety of ways to tell it's synthetic, but one of them is that the patterns are varied. See that sparkly, and then on this side you have they're pretty much perfect too, which nature gives us more variety than that. So it's kind of hard to tell natural opal apart from synthetic opal, but there are definitely certain signs. So the energy of opal is very purifying. It's associated with the crown chakra, but can be used to cleanse and balance and purify all the chakras from the root on up. The white color is purification. And we are in a space right now between the lunar eclipse that just happened and the solar eclipse that's coming up. We're in a space of activation and purification in even a more true form than we've ever experienced before. There is a lot of light shining through. Hopefully all of us are stepping into our light, letting our colors shine as bright as we can. And I like this white because white it's colorless, but yet it has the potential to be limitless and anything, infinite. So in this time, we can step into our full potential and let that guide us as we are on our path to greatness, to our highest light. Whatever way we are here to serve first. Hopefully the greatest good. But whatever way you're here to serve and to share and to love and live in your light. So I thank you for joining me here on the Crystal Mermaid. Be sure to check in with me every single day on the Daily Stone, weekly for the Weekly Warrior. I have a brand new series out called Behind the Stones, where I take you behind the scenes of crystal, rock, and gemstone mining, prospecting, and more. And every full moon and new moon, I have a Crystal Mermaid tarot reading that kind of helps to give us a little bit of insight into the coming weeks of energy and where we're going. Thank you again for joining me. Step into your light and let your colors shine bright. Aho.